We have used structure in the form, then graphic, then address, and the internal table. Okay, so we'll run one document as an example, then we'll see. Okay, so we have seen this part.
Yes.
The static part, header part, the logo. Then we are displaying the table data where we have more than one line items. Okay, automatically it is extending the table and flowing it. Okay, inside this material column, we added one more additional row to display the material group, right? So here what I will do, I will just add some example for the material group in the table directly. Okay. So this is, will just wait a moment. Okay. So here we are showing the material group also inside this. So we'll see more features about the Adobe Forms. The transaction code is SFP. Yes, yesterday I told one more thing, that instead of going back and run, then come back into the layout and do some changes and again go back, activate and pass the document number and test. To avoid these steps, we have one option to see directly in the preview, okay, PDF preview, which option is available in the layout. So what we have to do for this? Okay. For example, here we have preview PDF, but right now it is showing blank because it does not have any data file. That's why we have to pass a data file to it to test directly here. So उसके लिए क्या करना है हमें? So simply I will go here, the utilities. Sorry, not in utilities. Yeah, in the utilities. Here I will just use the trace level. Okay. For the trace level, I will use a very detailed trace. Just put a name here. Invoice activated. Test. So what happened when I do this setting as a very detailed trace? Here in this attachment, by default, some files are populating here. Okay, just 1 minute. By default, some fields are populating here. Okay, so I want this PDF, okay, file. So I will just copy here. We'll keep on desktop. Not able to copy. Save as attachment. See here, the file is attached. Sorry, the attachment is saved on the desktop. Okay. Now the next step is, now you can see here it is already have some data. Okay. So the same data we are using for testing because we have used the same test case 90025 every time. So that I just use the same data which is populating for testing purpose. I will just go back. In the setting, again, I will set it to no trace because I don't want to trace. I already traced it. Now, next, here in the form, the layout, there is an option in the menu edit form properties. In the form properties, there is option preview. You have to just give the path of that attachment which we had downloaded recently. ZSFP, is it? I will check what was the name. ZSD PDF invoice. No. Again, I need to check. What I will do, I will just create one folder and I will download all the files into that. Again, I will go to here, trace, validated trace. I will select this all files and will save into that folder. Then I will go to layout. Edit form properties, then preview data file. Yes, here it is the option for XML. You can see PDF document and XML document. So I will check the size. See 43 KB and one is 2 KB. So XML is the correct file which we are going to use. Okay. So I gave the same path here. Okay. Now, if you want to see the preview directly while designing, you just check here. Just click on. Directly, you can see the preview here. So do the changes and come here and check the preview. But make sure after your testing, just remove that path, because if you are going to test for any other documents, you will not see the print preview. You will always see this document print preview. Okay. So for another document, you have to set the another path or just remove that path after testing. Okay. So next, what I will do here. Okay. So here you will see I added one more field here for material group. So here I can add the static to add it, to understand what it is. So in the layout, we have positions and the object. Here is the appearance. Don't want this. Okay. So I want here some captions. See, here is the captions. So to understand, I will add here that it is a material description, but it look weird if I add it on the top. So better way, I will add it in the left, but there is no space. You can see here, it is overlapping into the description, right? I will change size to 8, okay, so that इसमें ये इस बॉक्स में ये फिट हो जाए, ठीक है. So similarly, so this is only a text field without caption. That's why if I click here, it is going into the page object. You can see if I click here, it is a text field, but if I click here, it is a page. Actually, I was searching that the designing part of this here settings. So it is just disabled. So I'm trying to enable it. There is somewhere option for that. Object bound is not. this one. Yes, hierarchy. It is in palette. Okay. So you can see here also. If you tap here, it will show the size of that box, and it is showing only this much. But the only caption is showing here. Actually, there is some problem with the ADLC. That's why we are facing this problem. ADLC means Adobe Lifecycle Designer.